Hello everybody, this is Amin from soychinshaw.com, and today we're taking a closer look at the Ascend P7, Huawei's latest flagship 4G LTE smartphone that's just been launched right here in Malaysia. In terms of design, the P7 looks pretty much the same as the device it replaces, the Ascend P6, but at the same time, it looks like Huawei has probably gotten some inspiration from the iPhone 4 and maybe the Sony Xperia Z series. Build quality is much improved with a metallic frame and a back panel that's made out of 7 layers of micro-patterned Gorilla Glass 3. Over at the front, you get a 5-inch Full HD Gorilla Glass 3 display with an on-screen capacitive buttons. Side, you find volume rocker, a power button, micro SD card slot, and a SIM card slot. At just 6.5mm thin, the Ascend P7 is currently the thinnest 4G LTE smartphone you can get. It's also incredibly light, weighing in at just 124 grams. If you love taking selfies, you'll be happy to know that the P7 gets an 8-megapixel front camera and a special feature called Panorama Selfie. The execution is pretty impressive as it takes 3 shots, one in the center, one on the left, and one on the right. And the results are pretty good even if you don't have steady hands. Over at the back, the P7 is fitted with a 13-megapixel BSI camera and a flash. The Ascend P7 has an instant capture mode as well, where you can take a picture from sleep to snap in just 1.2 seconds. You do this by pressing the volume down key twice. We tried using this feature, but the volume rocker button lacks feel and doesn't give much feedback. Powering the device, it's a Silicon Kirin 910T 1.8 GHz quad-core processor developed in-house by Huawei. There's also 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of onboard storage, which is also expandable via microSD. Being the latest device from Huawei, naturally the P7 gets the latest Emotion UI 2.3 interface along with Android KitKat 4.4.2. Keeping the lights on is a rather average 2500 mAh battery. That's probably good for a day's use on a single charge. If you need to extend usage further, Huawei has its own ultra power saving mode, which apparently is able to squeeze 24 hours of standby time from just 10% of remaining battery life. The Huawei Ascend P7 is available right now in Malaysia for 1,499 ringgit in either black or white. Overall, this is a solid device and it's much improved over its predecessor. It's also amazing how thin this thing is. And that's pretty much it. This is soychinshaw.com. As always, thanks for the likes, thanks for the comments, and do subscribe to our channel. This is Amin from soychinshaw.com. Catch you guys later.